A little bit closer, yeah. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Camera sync. Wesley Johnson. Brendan Johnson. It's a good start, baby! Do you guys want to see something cool? No! Don't hit me! Throwing stuff at me, hitting me all the time, abuse.
Hey guys, a quick break for my brothers and my shenanigans because I wanted to bring up the sponsor for this video, and we've got the Cove commuter here. So thank you very much to Cove Speakers for sending me this. It's been awesome so far. I use it a ton when I'm crafting and doing cosplay and setting up for LARP stuff. It's been great. The sound quality has been amazing. I can listen to it from all over my apartment, which is great. It's got a really good range for my cell phone. It's been fantastic. And the battery lasts for like 8 hours, so it's great for my long crafting experiences because I get really, really into it. And I don't like to have to constantly charge things, so this has been fantastic. It's also waterproof. You know, if you want to go out to the pool, I don't really go outside, but it's great if I take a shower. And something that is absolutely fantastic is that I was able to get Cove to give me a 65% off code for you guys. So if you want one of these speakers too, use that code. It's WES65. Make sure to go do that. And there's a link in my description so that you can get your own Cove commuter speaker. It really has been a life changer for me, especially with crafting. I love to listen to music while I craft, and I was using my phone before, and it's just not as good. It really isn't. And guys, the sound quality is incredible. I mean, listen to this. 'Cause I'm having a good time, having a good time. So yeah, thank you again so much to Cove Speakers. Make sure to check out my description below to get your own Cove commuter. It's been fantastic. So yeah, on to the video.
Hey guys, so we're doing a little vlog here, and I'm going to be talking about the most recent weekend that I did a LARP at, which was Twin Mask.
Never done a LARP.
I know, that's why I want you here. I want you to like ask questions about LARPing and things like that. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about it. So Twin Mask, it's a really cool like fantasy LARP. It's medieval times. There's pirates and well, not elves. They're called Offendal, but they've got pointy ears. Elves is a racist term in the game, which is kind of funny.
There's racism?
Yeah. Yes.
Even in fantasy worlds, they have racism. What is this world coming to?
Well, it's usually like if you are racist in that world, you're a dick.
Yeah, dick. I can say dick.
You can say dick, but the S and the F, those are the little ones we have to avoid.
A?
Yeah, that one's fine.
D.
I don't know.
X? Z? What?
I hate you.
A, B, C, D, E,
I hate you so much.
H, I, J, K,
So yeah, the most recent weekend of LARP, I started off doing my NPC shift, which is non-playable character shift. So it's like they send you out and you get to interact with the world in different ways.
But you can't play?
No, you're playing. You're LARPing as a different character than your main one. So imagine if, so let's say you went out for the whole day, right? And you're playing as, what would your character's name be? I regretted it. So immediately after I asked it.
My name?
You can't say Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. What a good movie.
Princess Bride?
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
It's phenomenal. So good.
I don't know what my name would be. I'd have to really dig deep.
My character's name is Allard.
Allard?
Allard.
My name is Allard.
Allard Lightborn.
I am Allard.
He's an angel. Or a half angel.
Allard.
But anyway, so you be playing as your character, and then your character goes to the wall.
I know the wall!
Yeah, you know the wall. So you go to the wall, and you're protecting the wall, but actually
against wildlings and White Walkers and
wrong universe.
Grumpkins
but sure, you think whatever you want, buddy.
Grumpkins then.
Trolls. Yeah, got it. But anyway, so while you're at the wall, your character is at the wall, you're taking on an NPC shift. So you'll go out and sometimes you'll be a merchant and you're like supposed to go sell stuff to people.
Assassin. Master
no, there actually are.
Yeah, I know, I would kill everyone I see. Is it like free roller? I can do whatever I want?
Kinda. You know,
You're not gonna want me.
But there are, like, as though it were a real world, there are laws and stuff. So if you go around murdering people, they're going to throw you in jail.
Stealthy murder.
But even if you're stealthy murder, they probably, you know.
How are they gonna know?
You would physically have to be very stealthy.
I am stealthy.
You're giant like I am. There's no hiding for you.
Yeah, but I have a friendly face. Wait, can we just rewind and race? Because I'm saying on camera that I'm gonna assassinate everyone.
Yeah.
Therefore, they're gonna know that I'm the one killing people.
Yep. This is real smart. you go on your NPC shift and you get to play really cool characters. So like my friends, they got to play like these super powerful demons, and they had like so a normal character has a max health of 10 HP. These demons had 300, but you can augment it with armor and stuff. So, but there's some magic that goes through armor.
Okay.
So it's like blood magic. It's like it rips the blood out of your body and you die.
Like what Melisandre did with Stannis to kill Renly. Blood magic.
Sure. I don't remember any of the characters' names. You're really good at that, apparently. How many times have you seen Game of Thrones?
Seasons 1 through 6, 7 times. Season
Seven times?
Season 7, 6 times.
Okay, so pretty much LARPing is like real life Game of Thrones.
Essentially.
There's actual
the greatest
politics.
thing in the world.
There's some fighting, like and stuff, but most of the time, like it's you're meeting people, chatting with people, like forming alliances, that sort of deal. It's you meet people and you do stuff like that, but you don't have to play a combat character. You can go full politics and things like that. Because the way that it works in Twin Mask, I know. The way it works in Twin Mask is your character has died, and you're being brought back.
Okay, so I'm a dead man that's brought back to life in a new world.
Yeah, pretty much. Within your first 3 games at Twin Mask, this is something that I really like. Like the first game, if you come in and you play a character and you're like, I hate this. Within your first 3 games, you can completely change your character but keep your skill points. You could come in as like a giant like tank guy in full suit of armor and be like, and be like, all right, this is boring. After your first couple games, you could literally re-roll into a stealth assassin.
Are there curse words in this world?
Yeah, you can say whatever you want. Yeah, but it's a lot of fun. I think you would actually have a blast.
I know I would have a blast. Are you kidding me?
And just meeting characters, and you actually really get into the world too. It's like actually pretty easy. Because when I first went in, I was thinking like, oh my god, this is gonna be really tough to get into the world. Like how you would imagine to like kind of immerse yourself in the game.
I remember this one time.
Yeah.
I ran up and down Hollywood Boulevard in a gorilla costume, and I physically became a gorilla. Like I was so into character.
So
I know
many
exactly
questions.
what you mean. I was chasing my ex-roommate who was dressed as a
Oh
banana.
yeah, I remember.
Yeah, but I felt like I was a gorilla actually trying to get that banana. Like really trying to get that banana. So I know what you mean. Immersive. I understand.
God. I talked about this in the other video. It's like your character is dead, and then you're brought back to life, and you're just dropped in town. And this happened to all these other
What about if
people.
I land on someone that's already in the town? Valid question. You said dropped in! Don't push me out!
So people
Not dropped.
technically, a little bit. Because you're led into town, and then your character literally drops to the ground. Like it's like, imagine if you were a ghost, and then all of a sudden you got a body again. Like out of nowhere. Well, like you're like, oh, I'm floating. But, oh my god, why do I weigh so much?
Oh, I wish I could have stayed a ghost and like mastered it. You know, like the movie Ghost with Demi Moore and Patrick Swayze, and started messing with everyone and be invisible.
There is actually like so people with white headbands, you technically can't see. So there was a thing where like someone was walking around as a ghost, just messing with people's stuff.
That is all I want to do.
And like whispering in their ears, like you have to do this.
That's all I want to do.
Because there's a skill in the game called Dominate.
That's
No, but you literally take over someone. Like you're like, so one
You
of
possess them.
Yeah, not possess them, but one of their skills is one of the skills is Lesser Dominate. So you can take over an NPC, and you can just be like, if a group of NPC enemies comes toward you, and you're like, Lesser Dominate, fight your friends, and they'll literally have to like turn and fight all their buddies. Which my friend Viv did. So the first time I was like really getting into battle, there was these characters called Stitchers, and they're pretty much like little Frankensteins. They're like pieced together from a bunch of different parts and then brought back with necromancy.
There's a lot.
There's a lot, but it's really cool. So I was like, I pull out my sword. I'm like getting ready to defend
What
my
kind
friend.
of sword? Long sword?
Long
Short
sword.
sword?
Long sword.
What's your sword's name?
I don't have one yet.
Oh!
It's not a name sword because it doesn't have any magical properties right now. I'm getting it.
A sword doesn't need a magical property to be named. All great swords have a name.
I hate you so much. Anyway,
Lots of people name those
my
swords.
friend Viv,
Lots
like, and she's kind of tiny in comparison to me. So I step out to like be like white knighty person, and
Typical.
she's just like,
Typical.
Lesser Dominate, kill all your friends, and I'm just like, oh, well,
Typical.
all right, I guess I'm done. Like I put it away.
Yeah.
You know me.
Typical white knight. I understand.
You know me. I got a hero complex.
Me,
That's the thing.
Halo 1, I see my teammates, I throw grenades at them. Bye bye.
Another thing that was really cool is we had this giant war battle between a mercenary group and everyone else in town, and it was just the battles were insane. It lasted a long time. There were like multiple waves. So I was on the front lines fighting and helping people, and like if anyone got injured, I would pull them off. It was a blast. It was so cool.
Do you have any questions, like costumes?
Yeah, like I mean, so you have to make your own costume?
Yeah, you put together your own costume.
I'm just gonna go to Party City then. How did you make yours? I feel like it would take a very long time.
It really does. It does take a long time. I had a lot of pieces because I'd done a lot of costumes before, but working on it is a lot of fun. So, like, I got to do lights on my face, and I had invisible, like, UV ink. Okay. So you couldn't see the markings on my face until I turned on the lights, and then it was just like bright and shiny.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so they're actually on both sides of my face, but that light wasn't working at the time. So I'm gonna fix it for the next time.
Do you have the lights in your suit?
Yeah, so it's like right underneath my shirt. It's taped to my armor, but I loved working on it, and it does. You spend a lot of time on it, but I listen to a ton of music, which is super nice.
Yeah, like if you're just sitting in a room alone with nothing, I would go insane, I think.
The people over at Cove Speakers were nice enough to send me this like super legit Bluetooth speaker. So
really?
I just like.
Is it loud? Like pretty good?
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
Oh,
it's super great. Like I can be working on one thing over at this table and then take it into the kitchen without even bothering with the speaker, and I'm still hearing it.
No way, it has like good range.
I mean, I can help you make your costume. I have a ton of stuff. Do you want Spartan armor with nipples?
Anything with nipples is good by me, man. More nipples, the merrier.
So you liked Batman and Robin?
I loved it. The nipples were great. The nipples are the reason.
Did I tell you I saw that actual costume from the movie?
How were the nipples in person?
They were nipples. They were definitely.
Were they like pointy or like more like?
They were rounded.
Pepperoni. Or right, like more like a gumdrop type thing. Not like cold, but like like.
All right.
Milk duddy.
Enough. How dare you?
I'm just curious. There's a lot of nipples out there.
They were batsuit nipples.
I'm a visually descriptive. You know, yeah, I need the visuals. You know.
You're just pulling the scene out of what's it called?
Come on,
40-Year-Old Virgin.
Ooh. They were like bags of sand.
It's such a good movie. It's so good. I love Steve Carell. Everything he's in he's incredible.
Phenomenal. The Office is one of the best shows ever made.
It's great. But yeah, so LARPing's a lot of fun. I really want you to come with me.
Dude, I'm down, man. Honestly, I'm down.
Are you down to come next month?
I will do my best. Absolutely.
It's at the end of April.
End of April?
End of April. Also,
Check my
if
calendar.
anyone else wants to go to Twin Mask,
Busy boy.
please put my name down as the recommendation because I get extra points if you do.
What do you use for points?
Well, you can turn them into skill points.
I'm gonna steal those skill
So
points.
there's IP, but you can use that to like get money, or use it to like have a merchant come out.
You can get money doing this?
Yeah.
Like real money?
Not real money. It's in-game money. But people are really cool about it. They'll spend real money and they'll bring like tea and other things in game and like stuff, and you can buy it with in-game currency to enhance the realism. So like people actually make stuff and bring it in. There was an art auction to my first game, which is really cool, and you bought stuff with in-game money. So people were, they made stuff at their houses and then brought it in for the art auction, and they were auctioned off for in-game money. It was really cool.
That's pretty sick.
I think you'd have a blast.
I think I would too.
So the way the Twin Mask combat works, it's like light hits. So it's like, you and I are big guys. We would 100% overpower a smaller person.
Naturally.
Like, we're big. We're both 6'3", we're both, close to 200 pounds. It's, that wouldn't exactly be fair if we were just smashing people. So it's like when it hits somebody else's sword, you stop movement. You can't push their sword out of the way or anything.
You can't like physically just dominate.
Exactly. So it's more speed and skill based than it is about like brute force, which I actually really enjoy. Like I could very much just like push through people's swords and stuff, but I don't think that's fun and it's not fair. I like it being fair, and a lot of people are just super fast and good. Like I'm really good at defending, but I'm not the greatest at like counterattacking and stuff. So it's like something I need to get better with. But my character will eventually have a sword and a shield. Right now,
once you level up.
Yeah, once I get enough points, because right now I have to spend a ton of my points on getting my backstory stuff.
Okay, so if you guys go to Twin Mask, recommend that I brought you there. I get the points, I get a shield, I kill him.
No.
It's gonna be great.
You would not kill me.
Oh my god. You wouldn't even see it coming, dude.
You understand that I have heavy armor, a bunch of hit points, and I can resurrect?
Listen, lady. You can resurrect yourself?
I can't resurrect myself. I can resurrect other people.
See? I'd get you, man. You don't even know. I would be like the sneaky. What?
My character it made some really good new friends, which is awesome. And You know, and then after the fact, I made some really good like out of character friends. So like real life, it's like I'm hanging out with these people now.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
That's pretty sweet.
You know,
It's like a family.
Exactly.
Inside and out.
Exactly. It's a family inside and out, and everyone is just cool people.
I feel that.
You know, everyone's just there to have fun.
I have a feeling I would end up being like a jester, which would be bad. Because I would think I would be like the coolest character, but in reality, everyone's in the taverns like snickering. Like, you remember that random guy? Here,
No, it's something like that. Like, but there's one thing to remember about LARPing, and there's no, like, if you go in trying to win at LARP, you're doing it wrong. So there's no winning at LARP. Like, you can't, like, I'm going to be the best character in the whole, that's
like,
not how it works.
You try and take the Iron Throne, you're probably gonna die.
Yeah, you don't want to like try and do that sort of stuff. You can if you really want to, but most of the time it's more about the role playing than it is about like I want to be
getting the dub.
I want to be the best sword fighter. Yeah, exactly. It's not a battle royale. You're not going in trying to murder everyone. You're going in trying to role play, and if you just so happen to do that sort of stuff, you can. Because there's like you can challenge people to a duel. And dude, oh actually, you'd love this. There's one skill. If you're wearing a fancy hat, there's witty repartee. It's so funny, dude. So if you wear a fancy hat and you just make snide remarks as you're hitting people, you do extra damage.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's the funniest.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah?
I'm gonna get fancy hats.
So you're gonna be a duelist? So the way it works is you can only hit somebody 3 times and you gotta back off.
I'd go in flailing, dude.
You can't. Okay. And you can only, and you want to do taps. So it's like
I get it.
1, 2, 3, back.
It'd be impossible for them to defend against me.
Well, if you're like swinging full force, then yeah, no one's gonna want to play with you because you're gonna be like legit hurting people. This is the whole rule book is to avoid getting hurt. No one wants to get hurt. And you can't hit people in the face.
I like that.
So if you get hit in the face or the neck, you get 3 seconds of invulnerability. So you can just like you can choose to back off and be like, give me a second, or you can be like, okay, I'm invulnerable. Smack, 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 smack.
But only smack, 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 smack 3 times. So smack, smack, smack.
Smack, smack, smack.
Not smack, smack.
Yeah. But keep in mind that most people you start with 5 HP.
Right.
And some people can do up to 3 damage per attack.
10 HP.
No, you start with 5. You have to use 15 skill points in order to get up to 10.
Seems a bit expensive to get up to 10.
Humans start with 40. Celestial angels like me, I only start with 20.
Because you're like an angel.
Yeah, so I get access to special
Okay.
abilities. So each of the like hybrid races get access to special abilities. So
What's your hybrid? What are you mixed with?
I'm human and angel. I have access to healing touch, which heals for 10. I have access to resurrection, rallying cry, which removes weakness.
How many times can you resurrect me? Because I'm probably gonna die.
I can resurrect 1 time every 30 minutes. But when you use a resurrection, it costs you one of your maximum health. So if I have 10 life, and it's gone for that weekend. So the whole game. So if I use my thing 5 times and I have 10 HP, then I'm stuck at 5. I can't get healed back.
You're not gonna want me on your team.
Probably not. I know, you're fine. I know you. We had our lightsaber duels, but dude, you remember that one time?
That one time I threw the lightsaber at you and you caught it behind your back. Yeah, I remember. Jedi Force mind trick.
Dude, that was awesome. Come on, you gotta give me some credit for that. That was sweet. I wasn't even looking when you threw it.
Yeah, I know. It was terrifying. I literally thought he was a Jedi for like 2 weeks.
Only 2 weeks?
Only 2 weeks.
Oh.
There's no way a Jedi would let me kick his butt in Halo.
You're a screen watcher, first off.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah, because we have to play on separate screens. You know what?
I was good at it though. I was good at it.
You're great at cheating.
I was great at cheating.
You're a good.
Like, I would set up my sniper scope and just wait, and I knew when he was gonna pop the bot. I knew
Yeah,
exactly
he
where
would
his
pull
head
the
was gonna
trigger
be.
before I would even come around the corner, and I was invisible.
And in Halo 1, you guys, when you're invisible, you're like invisible.
Yeah, you're invisible. Like, you're gone. We've been competitive gamers for a long time.
I still am. You've relaxed.
I've relaxed a little bit. I don't try hard as much. I just try and have fun with it. But Battlefield was fun.
Battlefield is
That
great.
was actually a lot of fun. I saw the reviews. I mean, it was 2.5 stars.
Terrible reviews.
But I think that was the game as a whole and the like normal multiplayer. But Firestorm's actually a
Yeah,
blast.
Firestorm's great. They have a lot of bugs, but other than
Yeah.
that, their looting system is bad. Their pinging system, like to tell people, is bad. You can't hear it, and then it disappears, and you can't even see it really.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I don't like. Everything else, I think they did really well.
Yeah.
As far as a battle royale game, solid battle royale game.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Do you have any other questions about LARPing or anything like that? Like,
No, dude, you kind of explained it all. I mean, it's gonna be like a roller coaster ride of like what.
dude,
to
you're gonna have a blast.
learn.
Like, what kind of character do you want to be? You want to be a stealthy assassin, or do you want to be like armor, front lines?
That's
You,
stealthy
oh, dude, you could
assassin.
actually be. You got a great arm. You could do magic because the way magic works is you like throw spell packets at
I would
people.
drill someone. I think I'll be that guy.
Yeah, you want to throw magic at people?
I can still throw about 85 miles an hour.
Really?
Yeah, I can't hit my 94, and it hurts really bad if I try and throw that
Well,
hard.
you did hurt your arm pretty bad.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want to throw it that fast.
Depends on if I like the person.
I guess that's true. Yeah, I think it would be fun to have you in the game, and we could actually, you and I could write in a backstory because. So I took memory flaws, and you'll probably take memory flaws too, because memory flaws give you extra points.
I have like walking amnesia. Like,
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Tom.
There was somebody who.
Hi, I'm Tom.
There was somebody who did that actually.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, his name was Tapestry.
Tapestry.
He was the fanciest man, but anytime anyone would say something, they're like, "Oh, we need a necromancer," and he would just look at them and be like, "I'm the finest necromancer in the whole of the land." It was really, really funny, and it didn't matter what it was. Like, someone was like, "I need a
He's
heal."
the finest there is.
I'm the best at that, and he didn't actually have the skill points for anything, but he would constantly forget your name. He'd be like, "Oh, hello," like randomly throughout the conversation, you'd be talking to him, and he'd be like, "Oh, hello, I'm Tapestry."
Oh God,
It was
great.
dude, it was so great. He's a really funny guy. His name is Xander, but it was a blast.
That's awesome.
I hope Tapestry comes back into Twin Masks because it was just he was a fun character to have. I'll help you write the backstory and stuff, but we could actually make our characters brothers in the game, and it was like you look older than I do. We'll be honest.
I can be an evil brother.
I'm glad you're gonna get to join. If anybody else wants to join, please do. And thank you again to Cove Speakers for sending me that. It really has like changed my whole like building everything. Working on electronics and stuff has been just fantastic.
It's like your favorite thing in the world.
Yeah, no, I literally can just set it there and it plays throughout my entire living room. And the sound quality is.
Next time I come over, I'm gonna come listen. I'm gonna come listen to my good music.
I have good music. I have good music.
Now that you listen to classic rock.
I've always
Not
listened to
Breaking
classic rock.
Benjamin and Creed and
Creed.
Nickelback.
But thank you guys very much for watching. I know we're a couple goofballs, but I'm really excited for Brendan to join in on this. I mean, we used to do this sort of stuff all the time when
This
we
was
were
our
kids.
childhood.
Yeah, we just didn't know that. Yeah,
That time we hit Mike Brown in the face with the Reaper and he just slit his lip open. Where's his eyebrow? I think it was his eyebrow. Mike Brown. The
yeah, we
plastic?
were throwing that thing back and forth, and I think I threw it, and he missed grabbing
That was
it.
great.
And it hit him right in the face and split his lip open. He had to get what, six
Yeah, it
stitches?
was awesome.
Yeah.
Blood was everywhere.
There was a lot of blood.
It was awesome.
And we were just laughing, like he was laughing.
So invulnerability. Invulnerability for three seconds.
Yep.
That's sick, dude. Mike Brown, you're invulnerable for 3 seconds. Enjoy it. 1, 2, 3.
It
You're not
didn't
invulnerable.
work. Yeah, it didn't work.
Sorry.
But thank you guys very much for watching this video. I'm really excited to do this. We're gonna have to figure out your costume. We're gonna have to figure out your character. We'll go through all the skill stuff, and I'm excited to talk to you guys more about some more Twin Masks next time. And after Brendan has his first experience, it's gonna be really cool. So thank you guys very much for watching, and bye. Bye. Bye.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and another big thank you to Cove for sending me their commuter Bluetooth speaker. It's been great. I'm super excited for Brendan to join me in the next Twin Masks LARP, and I hope you guys check it out too. I'll see you guys next time.